Alright guys, the anticipation is finally over. A release date of April 7th, 2017 has been set for Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim 2. Zach Penn is writing the screenplay, and while no actors have been confirmed to reprise their roles yet, Del Toro did have something to say about what to expect. He stated the characters I love will return. Raleigh, Mako, Newt, Gottlieb, and who knows, maybe even Hannibal Chow. But we're taking them into a fresh territory that will display amazing sights and battles. The first film set the stage, and now we're ready to have a blast. We're happy to be bringing you more Jaegers and Kaijus, kicking each other's butts. Dennis, how do you feel about a Pacific Rim 2 finally setting a release date?
So here's the part where I want to swear a lot, but I'll just say, F yeah, it's finally happening. I actually never thought it was going to happen, because after the opening weekend numbers, especially domestically, we thought, forget it. You know, it was great that we had this one. It was out of my mind. And then the overseas numbers came in, and it was like a glimmer of hope. And then they just kept building and building. And then we kept hearing stuff like, oh, Guillermo del Toro's writing it, and everyone's just like, including myself, didn't want to get my hopes up too high, and everyone's like, no, no, no. And now it's finally here. And I'm glad that it's 2017. I'm glad that it's further out instead of something earlier, because that means he gets time to work on it. I'm glad he's doing it and not somebody else. I love that there's the animated series that hopefully will bring it. In terms of the actual returning characters, I go either way. I mean, I didn't watch Pacific Rim for the characters and the character development. Story was, you know, not like exactly complex, but I'm fine with them returning. What about you, Christian?
Yeah, I think that, look, it's cool. I enjoyed watching it for exactly like you said. I wanted to see big alien monsters fight robots. That's what I got. When he said, oh, this person's coming back, I didn't even remember any of those names really for a lot of it. But the one thing, you're absolutely right with the international numbers. That's really what happens. It shows you how important the international numbers are. I think it's cool it's coming back. And I also think that it's interesting because Paramount now is doing it. It's not Warner Brothers, because Legendary, who did the first movie, is now going over.
I think it's Universal now.
Universal. Is it Universal?
Yeah.
Okay, Universal, which makes more sense, I guess, with...
Legendary Pictures now.
Right. Universal, and that also makes more sense to maybe now you can tie that into the whole monster universe as well, too. We don't know what's going to happen there. But it's interesting. I'm not as enthused as you are, because I don't think that it's one of these movies to me that I can't wait until Pacific Rim 2 comes out. I'll be excited when it comes out, but I'm not chomping at the bit.
Okay. Mir?
Yeah, I'm excited for you.
You're excited for me, not for you.
Well, no, I mean, I think I love Guillermo del Toro, and I love the stamp that he puts on things. I also love the fact that he's going to be on board for the sequel, because we all know what he does with sequels. They tend to be grander and bigger, and I can't imagine how he's going to make this world bigger, but he's going to do it. But when I first heard the news, I thought of you, and I thought, oh, Dennis must be like jumping around, and that made me smile. So I think it's cool.
They might do like a, what were they talking about? A hybrid of a Jaeger and a Kaiju or something like that. Cool. So hopefully, I loved Hellboy 2 much more than Hellboy 1. So if I love Pacific Rim, then the second one I'm hoping is even better.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.